Hey everybody, Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. Today's video is called, hey, is this a good thing or a bad thing for cruise ship passengers? I can't decide. You tell me. But boy, look at this picture here. St. Thomas, that's where this is in the Caribbean, the U.S. territory. Really popular place for cruise ships to come in, and man, do I miss cruising. Looking at pictures like this, you really miss what you can't do right now. That beautiful warm weather, the humidity in the air, your skin is soft to the touch, and if there's a bit of a breeze, it's a warm breeze. If it's raining, it's a warm rain. Beautiful. Take a look at these. Just watch 1 second here. As this picture zooms out very slowly, you'll notice some yachts. Here they go. Here they come. Can you tell how big they are by looking at the cars kind of beside them there? It's hard to see the cars because the cars are little dots. Look at the size of those private yachts. Holy macaroni. There's some cash down there. Anyway, thank you for subscribing to my channel, Traveling with Bruce. Thank you for giving all my videos thumbs ups. Thank you for giving me comments on my videos. Also, welcome to my group page, Traveling with Bruce on Facebook. Love it when you folks come over there. Ask to join. I'm the administrator. Thank you for watching me also and following my updates on Instagram. Absolutely wonderful. Those of you who are supporting this channel, I want to thank you a lot. I mean, a ton. RedBubble is the place you go to pick up some logoed items to support my channel. Traveling with Bruce has about 40 different logos and 20, 30 items per logo available, including COVID masks, T-shirts, coffee mugs, wall clocks. It just goes on and on. Thank you all so very, very much. Look at that photo as we zoom out here over the St. Thomas area. And this isn't even all of it. This is just, just one little picture. Incredible. Now, let's talk about today's topic. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Cruise lines are experts and have been experts for decades to get us to take a cruise. And this advertising you see here from Cunard, this is basically the early 60s. This is about 1960, 61. They were desperately trying to get us to go on cruises to Europe. Don't fly, take a cruise. Grab an ocean liner and enjoy the 5-6 day voyage each direction when you head to Europe. Boy, wouldn't you love to do that? Look at this advertising here. Getting there is half the fun. Do you get dressed up like this when you go on a cruise today? Man, oh man, I wouldn't know what to I wouldn't know what to think if I walked into a cruise ship today and saw people dressed like this. But these are the glory days in the 50s. These advertisements here are from the 50s. And oh man, it was all top notch and great food. It was all about the food, but a lot of fun as well. But they even had skeet shooting, but they didn't have go-karts like they do now, did they? Gosh, I love these advertisements. Anyway, here's the deal, folks. As I show you some photos from other ships that are plying the waters these days, our friends at Norwegian, Seabourn, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, they've come up with a policy in the last month or so to try to keep us from canceling our cruises. Of course, all the cruise lines are shut down right now. This is May the 26th, 2020. All the cruise lines are shut down because of the pandemic. But the cruise lines are reminding us that, you know, folks, we're going to be back and we're going to be cruising again. And we would really love it if you were to consider a cruise going forward. And we're going to make it as easy as possible for you to not cancel a cruise. Please keep your reservations because, of course, it's in the best interest of the cruise lines to keep our money as deposit money. It shows the bankers that they are still a going concern and will be for quite some time. The folks at let me start off with Seabourn. Seabourn is a 6-star cruise line owned by Carnival. Here's a couple of pictures here from Seabourn. You go on a Seabourn cruise, man, are you going to be spoiled rotten? You can have all the toys in the water here. You can walk right out of the back of this particular ship here and jump in or get on a floaty or have a really good time. Seabourn has a program now called Book with Confidence, and that's basically across all Carnival lines now. Book with Confidence, and what does it mean is It's this. If you book a cruise with these cruise lines, you can cancel up to 30 days to go before the cruise starts without penalty, and you'll have a credit going forward on another cruise. And you can book forward a year or two, lots of time. You're not going to be subject to a 90-day or 180-day time frame. This gives the passengers the confidence that if I book a cruise now for like next year, let's say, and between now and next year with 30 days to go or more, I change my mind, something comes up, I can postpone my cruise, not lose my money, my deposit and or the full fare I've paid. Book with confidence. I've got a 30-day window to preserve my cash. It'll be a credit going forward. It's not a refund, but still, it is a credit on a future cruise, and that's a lot better than it used to be for sure. Over at Norwegian, however, they've got a program called Peace of Mind. I love these marketing departments. They come up with all these neat little slogans. Peace of Mind. You can book a cruise on a Norwegian ship, and you can cancel up to 48 hours before the cruise sets sail. Now, there is a real liberal policy. I mean, 48 hours, 2 days. So with a week to go, you sprain your ankle or, you catch a bad cough and you get tested and it's positive, you can cancel your cruise on Norwegian 48 hours or longer without penalty. You'll get a future cruise credit equal to what you paid. It's not like you're getting 125% cruise credit, anything like that. Obviously, if the cruise line were to cancel a cruise on you, well, that's different. Then they'll offer you other compensation. But you have, with a Peace of Mind deal, 48 hours to cancel without penalty. Not a bad program either. It's proving to be very popular. Now, over at Royal Caribbean, they've got a real interesting thing going on. They have what is called Cruise with Confidence. Now, Cruise with Confidence, the basic program is essentially identical to Norwegian. 48 hours before you're sailing, you can cancel a cruise and you can use the amount paid for a future cruise credit, good for up to 2 years. So you get lots of time to use the cruise money or the credit going forward if necessary. It's not a refund or anything like that, but again, with like a week or 4 days to go, 3 days to go, this is really flexible. This is very generous, and it's a risk the cruise line is willing to take, because obviously if cruising is coming back and passengers are going to want to cruise again, very few people are going to cancel unless absolutely, super necessary and interesting. Here's another one they have. Royal Caribbean also has something called the Best Price Guarantee. What does that mean? If you find a better deal, if there's a better deal being offered by a Royal Caribbean, they will allow you to switch over to the better deal. So if you committed to paying $9.99 for your cruise, and now the cruise is $7.99, you can book over to the $7.99 deal, and even right up to 48 hours before cruise time, you can switch over. You might not get the promotions. You might get the promotions. It all depends on what the promotions are, but you can change over with the best price guarantee. Now, the last one is called Lift and Shift. Now, this one is proving really popular with Royal Caribbean passengers. A passenger can move a reservation down the line for the same itinerary and still lock in the deal that they have. So, for example, let's say you've got a cruise, let's say a year from now, and with 3 months to go before your cruise starts, you decide, I want to take this cruise 6 months from now or a year from now. I've changed my mind. I want to go now. I want to go later. You can move your entire reservation forward for the same itinerary, the same perks, the same fare, the same class of room going forward. And that's a pretty good offer from the cruise line. It is going over very, very well and is keeping money in the cruise line's pockets. Getting there is half the fun. That is what Cunard used to promote to its sailors and its customers around the world when cruising was a form of transportation. I love these old posters. I love these old marketing campaigns that the cruise lines used to use. They They were geniuses then. They're geniuses now. Book with confidence, peace of mind, cruise with confidence, best price guarantee, lift and shift. Folks, the cruise lines continue to come up with ways to entice us and keep us engaged even in the middle of a pandemic. And kudos. I think it's a good thing. To answer my title of my video, is it a bad thing or a good thing? I think it's a good thing that these are available to us. These are options I think cruisers will appreciate, and it keeps money in the cruise lines' coffers, and they know we want to come back. I can't wait for my next cruise. I hope you're the same way. In the meantime, stay warm, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll talk to you next time, everyone. Bye for now.